so fucking cute. I want him. Hey everyone, it's Evie. It's the week of the 12th of November? Yes. Hey, what's going on? Are you doing good? Because I'm alright, sure, I guess. So basically, yesterday I just streamed, Tuesday and Wednesday I streamed a bunch on Twitch. I streamed the Spyro Reignited trilogy. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, you probably should, because I try to stream once or twice a week. I usually post on my Instagram or my Twitter or my Tumblr, be like, hey, I'm streaming at so-and-so time. But if you can't catch the streams live, I believe they are archived on my Twitch for 30 days. So if you didn't see this week's stream, you can just go to the website and watch it. That's it's twitch.tv/Evie does a stream. That's all one word, all lowercase. But anyways, I streamed the new Spyro remaster/remake. If you haven't played Spyro the Dragon, you should totally go out and buy it, because it's really fucking good. If you have played Spyro the Dragon, you should totally fucking buy it, because it's really fucking good. It's very faithful to the original. I talk a lot about it on stream, so if you guys kind of want to know more about it, just go watch my stream. Sorry, ignore my hair. I just got out of work, and it's been in a ponytail, and it just looks like garbage, so sorry. Anyways, I posted a video, I think in this video, a clip in this video, I think, of this weird dog-ass, weird bunny rabbit dog thing. I don't know what it is. It was in the cream machine at my work, and one of my coworkers won it for me, and it is ugly and adorable at the same time. I don't know what it is, but I love it. In other news, I had heard online, read some stuff, that weighted blankets can help with anxiety and depression. I kind of got curious, and I priced them out, and I'm like, well, I need a new blanket anyway, since I only have like the one comforter for my bed. And, you know, if it doesn't work, at least I have a blanket. I haven't slept in it tonight, but I'm kind of excited. This is my shitty bed. This is the weighted blanket. It's 20 pounds. I believe it's filled with like beans from like a bean bag. I think that's what it's filled with. It is heavy as fuck. You don't realize. I also got a sleeping bag to go with it. I really only got the sleeping bag because I'm trying to save some money, so I'm turning my heat down a little bit. So I figure if in that sleeping bag and a couple blankets, I should be okay. I'm not like turning it off. Like I just trying not to keep it at like 75 degrees because that shit costs money. I had to work 6 days this week, so I don't know if I'm going to be even filming again. So this might be the end of the video. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, next week is Thanksgiving. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I know my grandmother had talked about getting the family together. I know my mom and my stepdad usually do some stuff, so there'll probably be some Thanksgiving-related shenanigans that I'll film next week. So yeah. Okay, so it's Tuesday. I know I've kind of overshot a little bit as far as filming for last week, but I just got really busy with work, and I wasn't able to talk about everything I wanted to talk about. I said in last week's video I was going to talk about music this week, and that's really not going to happen, at least not in the capacity I wanted to talk about it. I just got busy with work. I'm working 6 days, didn't have time to actually do the research I wanted to do. But what I did want to talk about was the album that I'm writing now. There is, I think, 1 or maybe 2 tracks at this point on SoundCloud. It's an album I've been wanting to write for a really, really long time, and I kind of want to talk about it a little bit. Basically, this album I came across a while back. It's called 2808 by Nero. It's an EDM album, and it's a concept album. And basically, it's a movie soundtrack, but to a movie that doesn't actually exist. It's a really, really cool concept to kind of hear the tracks and then sort of figure out what the movie could possibly be about by just hearing the music. And I thought it was a really cool idea. So I wanted to replicate that, but for a video game instead. So I thought, okay, I'll write a video game soundtrack, but not make a video game. But as kind of time went on, I realized that I kind of had to make a video game, at least on paper at least, as far as figuring out what the levels are going to be like, what kind of game it was, you know, enemies, puzzles, that kind of stuff. That way the music would sort of fit for it. And so I did that. I created an entire game on paper. The name of the game, also the name of the album, is called Deep Space Journals. It is about an astronaut who is about to go into space, and then this interdimensional being, I guess, shows up and sort of ruins everything and kidnaps their girlfriend, and then it's the astronaut's job to go into space, explore all these planets, and sort of figure out, you know, what happened to their girlfriend and how to defeat this thing that took them. So it's kind of, you know, a generic sort of plot, which I really wasn't too concerned about plot. It was more about the music. So yeah, that's kind of the basic premise of it. I think I'll talk a little more about the tracks in detail as I kind of write them, because I'm still only about 2 or 3 tracks in. I think if I did everything correctly, it's going to be 110 tracks long. But to be fair, a lot of the songs are only about a minute or 2 minutes long because they're meant to be kind of looped repeatedly throughout the game. So it's not like I'm writing, 3, 4, 5 minute tracks. So I'm really excited for it. I think what I'll do is maybe as I get like 4 or 5 tracks up at a time, I'll kind of talk about them in detail as far as like what they mean in the game, what the levels are going to be like, what the enemies are going to be like, and so on and so forth. I think it's going to be really cool. I've wrote some songs before. I have a whole library on my computer of just half-finished or unfinished songs, but I think this is the first kind of musical project I've actually planned out and stuck to, so I'm really excited. I will post more about that as I complete the tracks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Next week's Thanksgiving. Don't know what I'm doing. There's probably going to be some Thanksgiving shenanigans in next week's video. Other than that, I'm going to go eat lunch and probably go to bed. So, bye.